Of all of the fitness myths in the international, the concept that there is a silver bullet for weight reduction may be most continual and pernicious. From detox teas to modern diets, we have visible countless merchandise and practices that people declare are quick, smooth, and innocent ways to lose weight. Using laxatives for weight loss is some other one of these practices, however, it's hardly harmless. Unfortunately, this might be one of the longest jogging and maximum popular faulty techniques for weight loss, in particular amongst young women. 1. First things first, what are laxatives? Laxatives are a form of medication used to treat constipation via loosening stool or encouraging bowel moves, consistent with the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases (NIDDK). Nearly everybody reports constipation at one factor or any other. There are about a zillion causes, consisting of dietary issues, too little fiber, too much dairy, certain medicines, antidepressants, a way of life modifications, now not pooping when you have to head, visiting, clinical conditions, hypothyroidism, IBS, or even stress. Not most effective. Does constipation experience miserable? It is able to reason complications like hemorrhoids or anal fissures if you pressure too difficult to poop. Lifestyle changes like eating more fiber-wealthy ingredients, exercising frequently, and consuming sufficient water ought to be your first circulate, as self previously said. But sometimes, you might need a little extra push. This is wherein laxatives are available. For the occasional treatment of constipation, they are able to do the trick and are generally pretty innocent. 2. There are numerous styles of laxatives. There are certainly 5 major sorts, and all of them get matters transferring in unique ways. Mark Levy, MD, an internist at Baltimore's Mercy Medical Center, tells Self. And a number of them are to be had in each an oral form and a rectal suppository. Here is how they work, as explained by way of the Mayo Clinic. Stimulants, Dulcolax, Sinocot. This class of laxatives triggers contractions of intestinal wall muscle groups on the way to move stool alongside the GI tract, resulting in elimination. These are available in oral forms and as a rectal suppository. Osmotics, milk of magnesia, Miralax. They work through drawing water from close by frame tissue into the colon with the intention to soften the stool and spur bowel action. Bulking dealers, Metamucil, Benefiber, Citracel. These fiber dietary supplements absorb liquid inside the intestines and swell up to shape a large, gentle, cumbersome stool, the presence of which activates an ordinary bowel movement. 3. Laxatives will not assist you absolutely lose fat. If you attempt to use laxatives for weight reduction, you could nicely see the range on the scale cross down. But this obvious drop is deceiving because it's sincerely water weight that you're dropping. Girls' health expert Jennifer Wider, MD, tells Self. The weight loss is brief and isn't always virtually changing your frame fat's composition. Very little to no fats can be misplaced with laxatives. Dr. Wider explains. While weight and weight loss are distinctly individual and complex problems, what's clear is they depend on a range of things inside and out of your manipulate. This consists of your weight reduction plan and exercising ordinary, sure, but adding such things as your metabolism, hormones, genetics, other health problems you have occurring, or medicines you're taking. In any case, as Dr. Levy places it, your frame weight has to do with so much more than excess poop. 4. Long-term use of laxatives can, in reality, perpetuate your constipation issues. Stimulant laxatives, the kind most generally used for weight loss, are exceedingly harsh and shouldn't be used for an extended time period, says Dr. Levy. Why? Your machine develops a dependence on them. In line with the Mayo Clinic, that means your capability to have herbal bowel actions declines and want increasingly more laxatives. It's an unpleasant cycle first class averted. That stated, if you do think you have developed a dependence on laxatives, speak on your health practitioner. According to the NIDDK, you must only use stimulant laxatives in case your constipation is excessive or different laxatives have not helped. While of the path, if you are experiencing chronic constipation, you should speak on your medical doctor first to see if there's underlying fitness trouble. Normally bulk-forming laxatives are the gentlest in your frame and safest to apply the long term, in step with the Mayo Clinic. 5. When used over the long term, laxatives can genuinely be extraordinarily harmful. Prolonged laxative use can aggravate the lining of your bowel and cause all sorts of gastrointestinal troubles, Dr. Levy says. It also can reason dehydration and electrolyte and mineral imbalances, Dr. Wider says. Since electrolytes, which include calcium and sodium, are important to numerous body features, an imbalance can reason dizziness, fainting, blurry vision, and even demise, Dr. Wider explains. These imbalances can also cause signs and symptoms like strange coronary heart rhythms, weak point, confusion, and seizures, in line with the Mayo Clinic. What's greater, osmotic laxatives can cause your blood strain to drop or even reason permanent kidney harm, Dr. Levy adds. Bottom line, this isn't always a weight loss approach you want to attempt.